Alright, we're back. Let's change some outfits, actually. Yeah, this episode might be just the darkest. I had such a revelation last night, actually. Thanks to this game. But, yeah, it's... one thing you never realize is, like, patterns in past behaviors. And this one was decades. Spanning decades, and I'm like thinking to myself, there's no way this could be true. And the more I thought about it, the more darkness, the more the more I thought about it, the more I thought about like the traumatic moments, the more the responses were and reactions and my coping were similar. Like, it's so weird. I never realized that until now. Partly because I didn't have to. Been living the last like 5-6 years mostly in peace, besides the moving situation, obviously COVID being a thing, but like, all right, let's go to camp. Maybe there's some new dialogue, actually. Man.
Is there anyone special you'd want Mayal to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Julie.
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I traveled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
What will you do when this is all over? I'm having trouble imagining you living a normal life in Lumière.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Mayal has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me. So I can see.
Do you mean...
a painting inside this painting?
Mayal.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
So, how are you going to win back that trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charming. Well... It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today.
Right there with you.
It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgro won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgrin later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Urso promised Noko that they would bring Noko back. The Sacred River is not far from Minoko Station, to the north.
Lumière is scary when
I guess he's not that different from my father.
cousins.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, he's a rock.
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumière if you could fly them back.
Oh my god, it's so smart.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Had we had gotten that rock, we would have went straight. Everybody would have chose to go back to Lumière. We all would have died.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was worth it for what happened, even if Lune cursed us out.
You're just like François.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and François is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember
Whoa, slow down.
where I lost Uri.
Another rock?
Uri. Right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in François' cave.
Okay.
Maybe she
Where's Uri again?
can dive. Help us dive underwater.
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Holy sh!
Oh, right. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Does he?
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you
No.
can dance with him.
No.
An excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock. A better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like François, and we can paint a miniature clay on top.
What?
Do we have the artistic skills for that?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
A rematch?
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Cool.
Ah,
Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like François is here with us.
Francois.
All right.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see François.
Oh my god, the game's taking me straight to...
You're back.
You bastard.
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence.
Yeah, it looks just like you.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Oh, no. No! You're gonna force me to a fight.
You're outmatched.
Oh, he's quite weak.
Just try it.
The strongest ice attack ever. Oh.
Fine. Here.
Yeah, he's not much of a fighter.
Pah. Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri. I've missed you. Thank you, Franfran.
From.
You can leave the other one, though.
He likes it.
Oh, Francois.
That move actually hurt. Jesus. As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Am I supposed to know who Clay is? I heard the name a few times already wrinkled around the pepper. Back at the camp, SK swallows Yuri.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
I look like a fucking... It was a problem.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
He's like a kid.
Fluffiest.
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. Plane, train, and submarine. Yeah, underwater diving. What awaits us underwater? Ciel approaches Eskia with something important to discuss.
Esquier?
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What?
In the caves.
Oh my god, you're telling me he saved her?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh, yeah. Me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
She went to the sea.
Means number one. Second means
She wa-
number two.
The story. She swam out into the ocean wanting to die.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you.
All the way, all those hints.
You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Oh. I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami. Nice hair.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumière.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time. All the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
And it was always curious to me how, like, how crazy life could be sometimes, where it's like a lot of things that happen in my life just happen instantly. A lot of the traumatic moments were like, they just happen instantly, and then things change rather quickly. And then from there, it's like, what do you do? Well, how do I respond? And besides my parents divorcing when I was like 7, which was already traumatic because it was like an assault out of self-defense, but my dad took custody of us, and my mom was taken, or not taken away, but she lost custody. They got divorced. It was like domestic stuff, but fast forward to high school, and I graduate. I don't really say this part much, but after I graduated high school, I only had 1 month, and my mom never told us that we were gonna. She lost her job, and we were getting evicted. We just got a new place, and we're getting evicted. It was a really decent apartment, but she lost her job a couple weeks before, and she didn't bother telling me for some reason. But I also didn't tell her I lost my job working at Papa John's. Oh, I didn't lose it. I quit, actually. I remember right before Super Bowl. That was a dick move. But the manager there was such an asshole. Always favoring he was like Arab or whatever, but always favoring his other friends and whatever. Like, I couldn't do shit, but other than that, I was like, whatever, I didn't care. I was like, what, 17, 18, 17, yeah. Senior year. So then we, I was busy with prom, high school graduation, the Poconos trip in July, and August 1st, a couple of days beforehand, she breaks the news to me. And she would just, her reactions usually just to lash out. And when that happens, like, we were in a fight, and then I remember specifically, like, I'll tie everything together in a moment, but I remember specifically only having a backpack with my DS, my Pokemon cards, and a little binder, and a couple of clothes in a backpack, and then leaving. And I was basically homeless for a couple of days until I managed to get a place, a room for myself. But it was a 1 in a million. Like, it was like, I was able to get a place who had a friend who was letting me stay, but like I had to pay to live, obviously, so I had to look for a job, and the first place I applied to was a CVS. And I remember him saying out of 14 applicants, he hired me, despite the fact that I went into that interview like looking like raggedy and like I was borderline smelly, wearing that red and white striped polo shirt, but like, and just blue jeans. It was not, I don't know how I put on the best, face I could to just look presentable, but he managed to get me a job. And still depressed. I remember looking for someone to just be with, so I tried looking around, and that's how I found my ex. It was in another high school I was at, where I grew up, my first high school. We shared the biology class, and it was in a new wing. it was a new wing, so like new classrooms, new lockers and everything. My only interaction with her was the fact that she couldn't open her locker because it was jammed. So I helped her. I helped her with her locker. Other than that, yeah, she was like quiet and timid usually, but that was what, in freshman and sophomore year. Then I moved out. So then a couple years later, a friend requested her online on social media, and we just hit it off. And we started dating. We dated for five years. Fast forward to mid 2015-ish, 2016-ish, living with my mom and my brother again. But this time everyone's like doing well. Like I was going to college. I was working full-time too as a front-end manager, but my brother was working, I think. No, he was going to school, music school, and then my mom had her x-ray license. She was making money. We were all making money. It was just good times all around, and then all of a sudden she gets, I won't forget it because it was one of the nights we arrived home. It was 2 days after my birthday, and we arrived home at the same time. Like she took her car, I had my car, and we somehow managed to drive home at the same time and like park. And as soon as we parked at night, it was like probably like 8 or so, immigration just came out of nowhere and just took her, like arrested her and everything. And I didn't know why at the time, and she was on the verge of getting deported, but we were getting evicted from that house. We couldn't pay. My mom was making the most money, so my brother couldn't. He was working part-time going to school, but he couldn't find a job. This was all happening so fast. We had to leave that place in like 2 months. Then I find myself again living on my own, like just broken and just bitter, anxiety. And then I did the same thing I did back when I graduated high school and then got evicted. Then it was look for someone to be in a relationship with, because I just realized this last night. That's a coping, that's probably like a weird coping mechanism and a habit where I never noticed until now. And this game makes me just really think about those dark days, and in a good way, I guess, because I never would have noticed. But this time I didn't, there were no relationships. It was just rejections, and ghosting, rejection. I've got a couple dates, but then it wouldn't work out. I tried even long distance to date someone who went to Penn State, but that didn't last. When you see them playing strip poker in their Snapchats, or was it Snapchat? Yeah, back in 20. Yeah, that was not it. But it just makes you think that we all have patterns in the way we react to things, and that's why I'm like that's why I really hate moving. I think I mentioned in the past, I hate it. I hate it. I do my absolute best to make sure I never have to move, because it just sucks. But that coping was I wasn't seeing anybody, and it was like just a dark time. That's when I hit my lowest point. And like it just took one more rejection and I literally lost it. Like I was like such a dark, it was such a dark place. I swear I saw nothing but black and darkness. Told myself though, like if I can make one bet on myself, and it was just to like, if I can just, I was so sick of myself, so sick of the way I looked, sick of everything, because I was like, what's going on here? So I did make a bet on myself to, if I could work out and just change my lifestyle and diet, I would. If I could do this and nothing works, then it's over. But it worked. It actually worked. Imagine it didn't though. I remember that scale not moving, even after working out. That scale wasn't moving for like 3 weeks. Oh, it's 230 pounds. I needed that win. If I didn't get that win, I don't know what would have happened, but it's just crazy to think that I looked for that. I looked for the same thing that got me into a relationship back in that time in high school, right after high school. But it didn't work out this time. I probably could have saw a therapist, and they probably would have easily pinpointed it, but I thought it was fine after that. No, it was such a different life. It's such a different life change. I should be more happy. It's just this game really makes you really embrace that darkness. Makes you look at it again, but not in a bad way. Maybe it's needed to just see something that you didn't see ever before. That's why I usually have planned myself like 3, 4, or 5 steps ahead to make sure stuff like that doesn't happen. Always thinking that far ahead. I can't afford that to happen again, even at my age. I always tell my mom too, like, you can't do anything stupid like that. Anytime I visit her, she still tries to bend the rules, and I'm like, I paid good money to get that immigration lawyer to help out and expunge her records, but the way I cope is trying to get into a relationship when I hit my lowest, when I hit this breaking point, when I was evicted both times. It's like, why? Is that good? Is that bad? I never really got a chance to tell her how much I guess I appreciated my ex, that relationship, because you know, it really did help me a lot more than it helped her, especially with experience and whatnot. But I always painted her in a good light, though. Like, I've only told like maybe 1 or 2 stories about her. I know one of them is in the Wind Waker playthrough, but I've always had a general positive positivity with her. It was just her parents being racist was like one of the hardest things to deal with. And them controlling her life like 24/7, but still blows my mind. I was like literally bawling my eyes out last night thinking about it. When you have patterns like that over decades, it's like, oh my god. I really have to thank this game for making me go through all that though. I honestly didn't think I would top that one The Last of Us episode where I talk about getting rejected over and over again and how that hit. How I didn't think I would top that in terms of the darkness in my Let's Plays, but here we are. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's go ahead and swim.
The sky.
Is this one of them? Nope. Here we go. What the hell are we gonna find under here though?
Good stuff.
To the sky.
It's weird as I haven't seen many of those spots where I could just dig underwater. Isn't that falling leaves? Yeah.
Here we go.
I think we're gonna hit that up next, yeah. What is it called again? The Reacher. That's where Alicia should be. We'll do that next episode, I guess.
Go.
I'm the fastest swimmer. Let's see if I can fight this guy. Yeah, I remember this. Well, rematch time. Ooh. At least I survived a one hit.
Take this.
Oh my god. He's a dodgy enemy. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Can I get virtual stance?
I waited to take everything.
Son of a bitch!
Oh well.
This is gonna be tough. Oh, exhaust. Fuck.
Ready to strike. Here's a gift. Let's carve a path.
Masks. What the heck? Nice. You know what? I should have done all set. Ah, yeah. That's a tough one.
Did I die again?
That's fine.
Look out.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Time to take risks.
Okay.
Look out.
Oi. Oi, 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 oi. That's a tough move to dodge.
Time to take risks. My own.
Well, well. Well, well.
Powerful. That's what the announcer says when you get a power stone in the game. Power stone. Powerful.
Ready to strike. Time to strike.
Sneaky bugger. I should still get it, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh my god, so good. Headshot. 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 Do I lose Virtuos? Yes, I do. Yeah, makes sense. Yes. That's a cool weapon. Minason. I don't like that ability though. Oh wait, oh I thought it meant just I thought it meant shell. Shield is way better. Oh. Sun skills have increased damage for each foretell on the target. Moon skills don't generate moon charges anymore. With at least one active sun charge, gain 1 additional AP per foretell. Wait, is this the same thing that lets me? What? Oh, that's so I gotta pick those. Okay, shielding death. Yeah, why not? CL seems to die a lot. All right, with that, we'll call it, and then we're gonna do the. We're gonna go find Alicia. I wonder what she's thinking about all this time. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for hearing me out. I usually say stories like that, just to like, hopefully that you guys learn and take any kind of value out of it, so you don't make the same mistakes. But yeah. All right, I'll see you guys.